Good morning. This is Dylan Jovine with Behind the Markets. Today is Tuesday, August 20th. We haven't talked about Palantir in a while. There's been a lot of stuff happening with Palantir since we first recommended it, like at $7 a share, $6.30. Stock is now at 32. We sold half of it at around 25-ish a share. And a lot of folks have written in to say, what do you still think about Palantir? Do you still like it? And I'm like, yes, I absolutely still love Palantir. This is one of our core long-term, positions. I absolutely love the company, and it's been moving a lot recently on a deal that they just announced with Microsoft to expand their AI offerings to the Defense Department. Palantir is one of these companies that got a lot of hype when it came public. It was a big deal, but I kind of ignored the hype. I remember the thing was at $40 a share when it came out. Everyone's crazy, but I didn't think that the performance actually matched the hype. So we became interested in Palantir when two things happened. Number one, when it crashed from 30 to 6, that's when we like to get involved in things. And number two, when Russia invaded Ukraine. And what really struck me about that was that Karp, Alex Karp, the CEO of Palantir, was the very first CEO to visit Ukraine when the war broke out. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, now that's an interesting sign. And it really speaks to this revolution happening in warfare. It speaks to this, experts call it the fourth revolution in warfare. And it's AI, because what's happening in Ukraine is what they're calling algorithmic warfare by mathematics. And that might sound, all good warfare is really based on math and geometry and calculus and algebra. Now that might sound cold and distant, but from the beginning of time, the idea is in warfare to speed up your kill chain. And what a kill chain is, it's a process by which you identify, target, and kill the opponent. So imagine back when Alexander the Great invaded Persia. What was a kill chain? It was, I see the Persian across the field, I identify the Persian, I target, bow and arrow, and I shoot, let's say, bow and arrow. Or sword, the opponent comes up to me, I identify the opponent, the enemy, combatant, and I pull out my sword, I target, and I kill. So the idea here is to speed up the kill chain. The countries that have had the fastest kill chains throughout history have always done very well. Basically, what AI has done is it lets you identify, target, and kill faster than any kill chain in human history. A prior fast kill chain, the revolution that was made during World War II, is Germany, what they did to their kill chain. Remember, Germany and France had very similar armies. There was no big advantage Germany had, but they changed their kill chain. They added radios and receivers to their tanks, so everybody was able to share information a lot quicker. They were able to identify, target, and kill the opponent a lot quicker and move kind of like swarms. The same thing is happening right now in Ukraine. Companies like Palantir are helping Ukraine identify, target, and kill incoming Russian threats. Now, take this as an example as, imagine Ukraine has a fixed position gun that shoots down air defense system, enemy aircraft. When you have a fixed position gun, you used to have somebody sitting up there and the enemy would shoot an aircraft and you'd sit there and one at a time, you'd boom, 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 try to shoot down and hopefully you hit as many as you can, some get through. Now that kill chain was sped up a lot by using software like Palantir's, which absolutely automates the process. It lets a gun identify incoming automatically, quickly, very quickly, target, boop, 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 target, and then shoot a projectile at it. And it's happening at speeds that are shocking for humans to comprehend. Again, this is automatic, algorithmic warfare, and it's going to speed up the battlefield so much faster, for better and for worse. But then again, Machiavelli, the ends justify the means. So basically anything that gets a war done faster and over faster is a good thing, basically, because it stops the killing, makes it as fast and clean as possible. And look, of course, I wish humans were different. I wish there wasn't a power competition between countries and people. I wish we lived in a world of peace. But unfortunately, the world that we find ourselves in is a war where technology matters And this revolution in warfare is happening right now. So to answer the questions that I've received, I still love Palantir. The stock looks like it really, really wants to go higher. So I'd be holding my position here and stick around for the ride. Have a wonderful Tuesday.